Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chance Ghanem here, just giving you a quick breakdown of what happened on this AUD CAD trade. Now, if you guys are still in this trade, or if you want to stay in this trade, you definitely can. But we just got our stop profit hit, and personally, guys, I'm done with this trade. I found this setup based off harmonic pitchforks. So just so you guys can see here, I have one big harmonic that printed out this pink pitchfork that gave me this little dashed pink line right here as a reversal zone. On top of that, you guys see the white pitchfork coming down. That is from a harmonic scan as well. If you guys look in there, if I can click on it, maybe my Tradingview is lagging up, of course. Perfect time for it to lag up. But if you guys can see in here, there's actually another harmonic scan right there that's making that pitchfork come across. So I had a very middle of the pitchfork here, and I had an X marks a spot for my pitchforks. On top of that, on the tab 29, I had divergence on the 1 hour, and with this going up and that going down. So I had confirmation that a sell was coming. Now, guys, once we got in this sell, we've been in this dang thing for 2 hours. Now, guys, I'm an intraday trader. I like getting in and out of my trades. I like being after 2 hours, we better be in profit to have stop profit something. And this trade was just not giving it to us, guys. Just not giving it to us, not giving it to us, not giving it to us. So I want to let you know how I got in, break down the entry point for you guys. So the entry point came right here. I saw it coming up. I saw it touch once, but guys, I start my trading hour at New York session. So when you see this term blue up here, that's when I hit the charts and look right where it was right at that time. So what I did is I came down here to the minute chart, and I get all my entries off the minute chart. So I was just watching this thing play around on the minute chart, watching, waiting for the perfect entry so we could get in with a 10 pip stop loss. And the best part about this trade is nobody should have gone into drawdown. Depending on where you got in this trade, from where we called it out, nobody should have got into drawdown unless you were like super quick and you got the early entry right down here, like where I had to get in. But with the swipe trades, with the delay that we have to wait as traders, so that our accuracy is on point. So it's actually really good for you guys as the customers. So on my personal account, and told you guys to get in right here, I didn't enter on swipe trades till right down here because this thing shot down so fast. But as you can see here, I'm watching this on the minute chart, and I want you to see this is the fast indicator from Steve Greger, that this is what I'm using to find my entries on the minute chart. I see this thing push up, and this orange line right here is the 15-minute momentum. So I see the momentum coming up, and I see it stalling out here. So I see it break above, and then I see it make this breakout move. Now, when I see this breakout move, here's a few things that are going through my head. First thing is the time. It's 8:57. 8:57 is when this trade was setting up, and I was like, okay, it broke below my pitchforks. It's looking for it. I know that it's the market is normally going to make a fake out push right around the start of the hour. So I saw this fake out push happening, boom, 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 pull back, and I saw this bar flip or this curl starting to happen. So it's forming a lower high, and I entered right here and sent out the signal right here at 67. 96.67 was where I wanted to get in. So a smidge under here, right there. So that's where we got in. Now, guys, this thing came down, up, down, up, down, up, and it just kept playing. And the momentum was saying down. The momentum says saying down. So I was all good. I was riding out. And then it started to form this downtrend right here that you guys can see drawn up right here. You see this downtrend right here. So now I'm going to get rid of this slider real quick just so you guys can see my charts clearly. But just know the entry was up towards this white line right here. So we're going back and forth and back and forth. And then the next thing that happens that I see is price comes all the way back up. And guys, this is a perfect sell entry. It comes up exactly to my pitchfork. It hits that pitchfork, and it goes down, and it drops like a rock. So we're already in the trade from back here. Actually, right here is where we got in, right here at this spot. And now it confirms for another sell. So all good. We're in that sell. And it started forming a downtrend. So I formed this downtrend. I saw this playing here. And once I saw it break below this bottom that we had, just market structure, it broke below the market structure, retest. It's below this trend line. That's when I threw in the stop profit right here, because knowing if it was going to reverse and pull back like this, there's a strong possibility it might give us another entry right here, but my trading time is coming to an end, and after sitting in this thing for 2 hours, I want nothing to do with it. I want to wait for tomorrow, find another setup on it, and wait for something that's going to move for me. But we got out with a little bit of stop profit. You know, on my personal account, I got out with 4 pips. 4 pips translates into 0.8%. You know, 0.8% is not bad. On the Swipe Trades account, again, because I told you guys we had to get this, I got in not to like down here after we had to wait the delay and everything. You know, I only got like maybe a pip out of it. That's why I put the stop profit was 1 pip for my Swipe Trades entry. So that's something to just understand. That's why I put the stop profit in. I am an intraday trader. I don't like staying in these trades and stalling out and being in this floating profit all day long. I want to get in and out of my trades, take my profits, go to the bank. So one thing I do want to mention before is just the cool part of, you see how accurate this white line is, this pitchfork? See how accurate that pitchfork is, that white line? I just want you guys all to see this, because this shows you the power of pitchforks and why I use them and why I teach all my newest traders to use them, because they're so accurate. And look how old this pitchfork is, guys. That's the crazy thing. Most people are drawing their technical analysis every single day. I used to draw my technical analysis every single day. This pitchfork is from November 30th. So it's over, 11 days old. It's 11 days old, this pitchfork. It's still working. I trade pitchforks that are 3 to 4 months old and are still this accurate. So guys, this is why you should be learning how to trade pitchforks as well, and using this fast indicator to find your entries and to get these small stop losses. So guys, if you're interested in learning about that, make sure you hop on our IMLtv session tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be going over this fast indicator. We're going to be going over pitchforks on Harmonics, and we're going to be going over how to get high profitability trades out of the markets. We didn't get a high profitability trade today because the market just didn't go. Sometimes when you're trading AUD CAD during New York session, it's going to go. Sometimes it's not going to go. All good. It's part of the game. It's not always going to be played perfectly with these moves. But the most important part is we're practicing the skill set. We're getting it consistent. And now next time I see this trade set up, I'm going to enter it again, and it's going to take off and drop. If you guys wanted to test your patience and want to hold this the whole time, maybe it'll continue to drop. I'm not going to do that, and I don't want to risk your guys' money on that, because I can definitely, especially with this fast indicator, flipping and saying this could be going for a buy. So that's why I put a stop profit in as well, because the fast indicator is forming a buy confirmation down here that I didn't want to leave you guys in a trade without a stop profit with a buy setup coming. So that's, again, why we put the stop profits. Guys, that's what happened on this AUD CAD trade. Hopefully you guys got out with a little bit of profit. Hopefully you learned something on this, and if you really want to take your trading to the next level, I'll see you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll teach you how to put these pitchforks on your scans. I'll teach you how to maximize all of this, guys. Me and my wife are going to teach you everything you need to know. Trust me, we got the golden nuggets coming. So we'll see you guys tonight.